Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Griftlands, where today we are continuing on our plan to be the only Banquad left. Well, except I guess my fake sister, who is we got a Banquad in law, at least. But that's fine, she seems like she's in on the game. So what are we doing? We're picking a side. We have to help the Admiralty or help the Rise. I mean, if we're trying to get close to our sister, whose name I do not remember already, it seems like going Admiralty side would help with that, right? We just need to get close enough to her to kill her with a hammer. Finding Eden is easy enough, what with her being an important figure and all. Yeah, she does look important. That's an important visor. Hey, you Eden? Word is you might be looking for some help. And whose word would that be? I don't deal with thugs. Nah, I hear you. You prefer, well-equipped allies. That is... Okay, let's see how many layers of entendre she's picking up off of that. You know what I mean? Well-equipped, nudge nudge. I'm not sure that I... Folks who got lots of neat tools and know how to use them. Look, I don't much like your tone, and tools that go pow because they got spark coming out of them? Oh. Well, it does not seem like subterfuge is your skill set exactly. Hey, don't sell me short. You think I'm here just for the shills? I want revenge on a certain someone. First name rhymes with Bully Bee. Last name with Lame Quad. Also, it doesn't. That's not correct. And my friends, the tools, they told me you'd maybe help me get that. Huh. I might have work for you after all. So, you hate Bully Bee too, right? Because that's why I'm here, to get at Bully Bee. I don't know what you're talking about. What I do know is that you're going to do a job for me, then you'll return here for a reward. And if you play your cards right, that reward will include some information on where you might find a Bully Bee. Bully Bee. Yeah, okay, I'm in. That seems like the thing. You know what, officer? I think you and I might just be in business. Thrilling. It's hardly a secret that the Rise are gaining traction here in Pearl and the Foam. Technically, Mullify has been assigned the case of sussing it out. But I'm not in the business of letting her take credit for anything. Yeah, neither was Vix. I'm sure these names you say are meaningful to someone, but not me. Keep your personal life to yourself. At any rate, I want you to infiltrate the cell and confirm their headquarters. Doubtless you'll need to break a law or two in your quest to blend in. I don't really care. Just keep my name out of it and we'll both be happy. So you got a lead for me in addition to all this love and care? The fancy millinery is reportedly lousy with discontented servants. Likely it's a front. Buy some hats, get some answers. If you see the leader, Seemly, then you know you've found the headquarters. It is strange that in our hunt for a person named Seemly, we have to go into places that are so unseemly. You know, just think about that for a minute. Smith, I have something for you. Is that so? Wait, am I supposed to refuse it first? I can never remember which classes get which customs. We're business partners, so you take what's yours. You were right about Sweet Marif's bar. Profits have been unexpected. I feel like you deserve a cut. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You grease my back, I grease yours. Gross. And together we slide our way into fortune, yeah? Because we're so greased up. I suppose? This is one of those things where I'm never sure if that's just a saying here or if he's being weird, so I appreciate her confirming. Wow, okay. Cool. Got ourselves a second haggle badge. Oh good, the proprietor is Cash, who has feelings about me. I am not allowed to provoke him into letting me kill him. So I hear you might know something about the Rise here in the Pearl. Keep your voice down. The Rise is a dangerous criminal organization. I don't know anything about that. Oh, it's like that, is it? What if I had a lot of money to spend on a hat? You got any special hats? If he had eyebrows, they would constantly be doing overtime. You know, ones that might fit a rebel like me. Well, I suppose I might have a special hat that would fit you. Let's just say it helps you to rise to any occasion. I cannot purchase the hat. It's very expensive. Cash, you're going to have to just give me this hat. I don't really have that kind of scratch right now. How about you just give me the hat and I pay you back later? I am concerned a little bit about the very large amount of health that we are seeing here. This feels like a pretty obvious one. We gotta find that that barrel, right? As quickly as possible. And we're definitely not gonna play revision until we do. We may as well play stool pigeon here, because that'll absorb all that damage. And then is it like... And then we overturn with the bonus from the dominance. Hooray! All of this metal. Thank you, cards or arguments. All right. Well, I see no reason not to hush money. And then. Because we're trying to find that barrel as fast as possible. I'm going to precise ransack here. We did not find our barrel. Let's discard you, and I'm not going to play kickback. So, okay, the powder keg, the powder keg's still in here, as we know it must be. So I guess I'm just going to play Wild Rant, because this will fire both the cards out of my deck, right? Okay. Now we know where we're going. I'm just going to play Rooted Entendre for the moment, though. Just cover my argument here. And I'm not going to play Ransack, because I don't want to draw the important purple card just yet. Want to make sure we actually have actions for it when we get to it. Okay, so debating whether I want to play that. I guess let's start with the Precise Ransack. So there's 9 cards left in my deck. The thing is, I really don't want to draw it and then discard it. That would be embarrassing. Well, it's going to happen, though, isn't it? I can just feel it. Nope, okay. We got there. We got the dream. So let's do the dream. Okay. Got ourselves a couple of barrels, a couple of goons. Feeling pretty good about the situation as a whole. Unfortunately, we are going to draw both of those bad deals. Well, you know, I do have some discard, I guess. Okay, we dropped one of them. That's cool. So I don't want to play Entendre because they actually are going to blow up the thing. Let's definitely gain some dominance. I guess I'm going to play Bad Deal. Yeah. We didn't even have to trick him into it. Okay, my deck is starting to get a little tiny bit full of garbage. Let's just go ahead and discard that. And I guess one of these, I'm not going to play those, obviously. Boy. I guess I'm just gonna bank up a bunch of... I should have used the Thoughtless to get rid of the other card. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna bank up some dominance for next turn. Oh, it's not gonna matter. The powder keg's gonna... yeah. Well, we got through it. We hardly took any damage either. And my drill upgraded. Hooray. Wreck Rider badge is about to go up as well. This is going splendidly. Probably reliability is important with a card like this. We probably want to know exactly how much it's going to do. Whenever you spend Renown with a card, deal 3 damage to a random opponent argument. I don't think any of this stuff is going to fit here. You know, sometimes the hat needs the head more than the head needs the hat. You get what I'm saying? This head is going places, and the hat might want to hitch a ride. Fine, you can pick up the hat on the beach. But you'll have to work out a payment schedule with my associates. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. I always am. Catch you on the flippity flip, and I'm definitely going to pay for this hat later. That's a thing that I agreed to. We'll figure it out. You find a lone rise waiting for you at the beach. I was told there would be a hat here for me. Oh, you're the one Cash was talking about. Yeah, sure. But where's my hat? Oh, I've got a hat for you, grifter. A real fancy one. Nofri steps back and fiddles with a small control box. A shambling figure rises out of the sand. Oh. Well, it's not even wearing a damn hat. I mean, kind of. I think this shop of yours might be a front. He says to the maybe not the most important person to tell that to. Am I at full health? I am at full health. Let's take the vial of slurry. So, I guess there's no reason not to lead with the hammer. And then it doesn't even make sense to use the vial of slurry this turn. Because I toughen up and then drop kick. Oh, right, conditioning. That's where all that power's coming from. That's a mighty drop kick right there. Let's just get some bottles, shall we? Ooh, so we could throw the trauma in. We can go real hard on the trauma. How much am I getting hit for? 12? Maybe I just want to... I think I just want to throw up the impair. And then... body blow, of course. Very useful. And here goes some of that power. I'm just going to get hit right in the face for a whole bunch. This gnarled effigy is, this is a bad time for that. Bonus damage equal to the target's current intent. So not quite a kill. But if we bash first... That's a mighty good item. I'm a big fan of that item. Yeah, that's worth taking. Well, you know, Bonkers is... Bonkers is interesting. Bonkers and Kiss the Fists both play very well with a trauma-based strategy. I like the art on Bonkers a huge amount. I think it's very good. And I may pick it just for that. I'm going to. It also is, like, objectively, it's a very, very large amount of damage. Congratulations. Thanks. What for? The report was that you weren't very wealthy, nor were you good at subterfuge. This proves at least that you know how to fight, so it seems the Rise could use you after all. I was promised a hat. You're not the fastest brick in the shed, are you? Where's my hat? There's no hat, man. Sorry. Okay, what about the robot? What was that thing? Oh, you mean Shambles? It's an automac smuggled out of Grout Bog. Did I kill it? Oh, no, I'll fix it up, good as new, and ready for the next recruit looking for a hat. Like flies to honey. Poor sods. I mean, it's true, nobody could possibly resist the lure of a free hat. So, now that I'm a real certified member of the Rise, what happens next? You have any secret handshakes or bank account numbers you want to give me? Oh, you ain't Rise yet, buddy. You've just completed the first step. Yeah, I was afraid you might say that. Yeah, now that we know you can fight, we're gonna put that to use. If you want to meet our leader and join the club for real, you have to take out an admiralty first. Just any admiralty? No, that'd be too easy. We need you to take down a specific one. Let's say Aznitho. She's out on patrol right now. Should be easy to find. Kill Aznitho, then you can meet the boss. Jeez, you guys don't mess around. Nofri busies himself fixing the automac. Okay, well now I just have to, like, commit a murder of a stranger. I mean, I'm sure we'll figure some way out of this through, you know, charm. You know, all that charm I have. You find Aznitho training some Vrock. Aw. Sit. Stay. I said stay. The Vrocks smell you coming and bound around your feet. Alright, down, puppies. Hey, those are working animals. Please don't distract them. Yeah, okay, I have a weird proposal for you. I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but I'm working undercover, and I need your help. I'm sure she hears this all the time. This won't seem weird at all. Boosted Crass. May as well draw a card for free. And then it is time for a wild rant. I would like to improvise that card. And also, are you hitting me? You are hitting me, and relatively hard. Okay. I will say, I'm starting to feel pretty tough in negotiations here. Ooh, hold on a second. So revision now is a little scary, actually. Do I still just do it? It is a lot of damage. Well, okay. I'm gonna cover my face first, and then I'm gonna do it. Because it is very good. Oh, right, destroying a big stack of renown is also bad for my face. I forgot about how much damage we were going to take from the renown. Okay, so overall, that was very bad and painful. It's really tough to play Thoughtless. Like, it's so hard to feel like it's worth paying 2 actions for it, you know? You do get unyielding back if you use it to kill their main argument. Ooh, I think I want another double entendre. I think this card is amazing for us. And that's why I need you to fake your own death. But just for a little bit. Sounds fun. I can take a nap in the kennels, then make up a story about some fugue state when it's done. Yeah, everyone should treat themselves to a fugue state now and again, I always say. It comes up a lot, you know? You follow Nofri's directions to the Rise hideout. Knock knock? You must be the new recruit I've heard so much about. I did feel something in the wind today during my morning meditations. A portent of things to come. Oh, yeah, I have good things come out of my port end sometimes too. Reports of Isnitho's death seem, perhaps, exaggerated? I can't work with a man I can't trust. And if that man is a spy, well, I can't abide him either. Is that all a coy way of saying you want to kill me? Yes, I'm afraid so. Wow, that Isnitho thing did not hold for even a moment. Well, for disrupt. Ugh, wow, that's bad. That's a really bad one. Oh, no, sorry. It's maximum hand size is reduced, not like draw is reduced. Never mind. It's not that bad. Well, that didn't work at all. I mean, this seems pretty good. So yeah, the disrupt is probably not a big deal, it turns out. Can I... Oh, I was really hoping for extra drink. Well... Gosh, the one with the rocket launcher has a boatload of health. So I don't think the adrenaline's very good here. I guess let's get started on Rumble. And we'll just do a non-boosted bonkers. It feels bad, but... I should probably be knocking out the one who is easy to... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Then again, I do already have 5 trauma on you. Like, you're the greater threat for sure. It's a real shame. This almost works. I'd really love to get body blow on someone who is already at full traumatized. May as well. Alright, this is gonna suck. Okay. You know, this fight's a little scary. Actually, I'm going to use this. Wait. Of course she's traumatized on a turn when I have nothing but bashes and terrible, terrible stuff. Alright, the good news is the Gnarled Effigy is going to repeatedly trigger our Moxie, so it could be worse. All right, can we make it, yes. Alright, so let's start up trauma on the other one. Hey, we're definitely going to kill Idri, but it doesn't have to be right this second. And honestly, we probably don't have to do the tincture. Alright, let's try this again. More drink? Nope, no more drink. Well, you know, this drinks again. I'm going to do it. And then we're just going to go bonkers. Totally nuts. We sure did hit that guy in the face with a hammer, which I guess is kind of bonkers. I don't quite feel like it's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm just going to drop you. I cannot have you recovering, and I don't know how many turns it's going to take to finish the thing. Well, this is an awkward set of cards for sure. We could use this just to drink to try to get something to do with healing recycle. I think I'm gonna not bother playing the core here. Wow, really? Okay, that was pretty good. Fingers crossed. Minimum damage, because of course. Of course it did minimum damage. Why wouldn't it? You don't necessarily have to die. In for a penny. Alright, that's whatever. That's extremely not a thing I'm worried about. Hell yes, rocket launcher. That's a 1-cost stun. That card's great. Very happy to see it. Deal big bonus damage. You have 6 or more empty bottles. We are not playing that deck. 4 bonus damage if you drank. These are terrible. These are both terrible. Yeah, wow, those are bad. We need to get those out of that deck. I do like the evasion dropkick. I think that's fun. Yeah, let's take that. That's gonna save us a lot of damage sometimes. And then that's a pretty cool card in a general sense. I don't know that it really makes much sense. Yeah, this is just not really the deck for it. That was a lot of damage, man. There's a lull in the battle and you manage to escape. What do you mean, lull in the... shouldn't I finish off the... Okay. Alright, she's only got 10 resolve here. I'm going to need a little bit more money. We can make this happen. So first things first, powder keg. Then... do I just go straight into revision, I guess? We can wild rant first. Yep, looking for that. And I guess this. I should have clicked those in the other order. So... sadly, we can't kill any other actions with it, or like anything with it right now. And we don't know for sure that revision is not going to kill the core argument. I am going to play it, though. Let's see what happens. And I've covered my face against the loss of my renown stack. Okay, cool. We cashed out. That's a lot of money. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought that was going to do, and I'm overjoyed about it. Oh, well, I mean, I gotta take another powder keg, right? That seems great. That's very good. That's very good dollars. I can confirm that Seemly is at the Rise hideout, but she probably won't be there for long. It turns out I'm not very good at being undercover. All right, we'll have to move fast then. What did you do to convince them? What did you have to do to convince them? They wanted me to kill Iznitho, but I faked it. The intelligence was more important than a Vrock trainer. Remind me to never join the Admiralty. Alright, I still got paid. Well, seems you're not a complete ignoramus. Just so happens we could be in business. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Of course, I did some digging. I like to know who I'm working with. You didn't mention Bully Bee is your sister. She ain't. Or did you not dig that part up? I got disowned. Well, yeah, it complicates things. It makes it messier. And I don't like mess. It's the anti-Marie Kondo. So kindly leave before anyone sees us talking too long. We'll discuss the situation more later when I can speak plainly. Alright, I suppose that is acceptable. Oh good, I'm gonna click on this button now that says the ambush on it. Seems like the smart thing to do. Alright, Fee, ready for scheming? I don't scheme, I anticipate. Yeah, sure, just like you anticipated Vix wouldn't like Lumicites in his pajamas. The trap for Eden needs to be perfect. I've worked too hard for my position to have it mired in controversy. You know, Dad would have said there was no mud you couldn't bribe your way out of. We'll tell that to the Great Beaching. As for Eden, she won't be able to resist an opportunity to see me thoroughly disgraced. So that's probably the opportunity to draw her into the ambush. Yeah, no problem. I'll just tell her about the time you swapped Vix's guild gel for pepper rub. I doubt that would be sufficient. Here's the location where we'll set the ambush. I trust you'll think up something more enticing. Alright, let's go. And by let's go, I mean hold on a second. Let me just get a meal real quick so that I don't die in combat. Very expensive. We have a lot of money, but still very expensive. Alright, that's probably good enough. I want to take a trip over to the party store real quick, if y'all don't mind. VRX, I need to talk to my friend Steven. Tell me not to upset Steven. He shouldn't upset Steven. At the start of every turn, insert lean and green into your hand. Oh, wow. That's a good card. What a good graft. Whenever you play 3 attacks in a row, gain 2 defense. I'm going to buy the speed shot. I think that seems great. What about the negotiation graphs? You can't sell me this. That's fine. I don't even want that. Hang under. Whenever you play a slurred speech, restore 3 resolve. That's probably supposed to be like Tabasco sauce in that drink. I think that's a hangover cure, right? Like egg and Tabasco and something. But it sure looks gross. And then the pocket bomb, which is like fine. Yeah, no, I think that was all I needed. Thank you very much. I am ready for more of the partying. I have battle cards that I would like to remove, please. My subroutines are all fucked up. Quenched Bash is all of a sudden way better than it used to be. So let's get rid of Rooted Bash. And then, do I have a negotiation card that I want to remove? I'm not sure that I do. Like, it wouldn't be horrible to get rid of Visionary Bewilder, but I think I'm not willing to pay for it. I think the card's good enough as just draw 1. And occasionally we do need a little bit of composure. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's go do an ambush. So, Eden, we've had some good times, you and me. We gotta move on to bigger, better things, right? And I got a little present for you to show how much I care. I'd rather not have any evidence that we ever associated when this is all over. And that's the gift. Turns out I got evidence that Mullafi ain't so clean. I mean, she's my twin after all. I'm listening. Okay, let's just make up some really good evidence. What is her thing? Okay. That's fine. I think we should play Powder Keg. And then probably Boosted Crass. And then let's make some more arguments. And then let's play Wide Barrage. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Got to get some XP on that thing eventually. Sadly, not enough to completely prevent loss of stuff. All right. Stupid planted evidence, making my whole strategy less effective. So we can maintain our stack, I suppose. I think I'd rather, in this situation, just draw 3. I'm gonna discard these 2, actually. Because looking at this, I think I want to play Stool Pigeon. Just to get rid of our renown before we potentially blow up our position. And then, like... the card that's in my deck is Revision. So we're going to blow this up. I'll take 5, but I've already covered it. Yeah, so let's Powder Keg. And then with 2 Powder Kegs on the table, Unstable for the win. That was like 10 more damage than we needed. The strategy is very effective. Ooh. So make it cost 1 or draw your deck when you fire it. You know, it does leave you with not a lot of actions remaining. So there's a limit to how good this is. I think I actually will take Pale Revision. Well, no, I'm going to take this. We have ways of getting it for free some of the time, and yeah, I think it's good. Duplicate a friendly argument, then destroy the original. You got it. And I'm kind of adding a lot of cards to our deck, which obviously, you know, is not awesome, but a lot of them have expend, so they're only in there for the first go-round. You know, funny thing, when your parents die, you find out all sorts of dirty secrets. Turns out Mullafi isn't as self-made as she likes to claim. I know exactly where she's gonna be, trying to clean up the mess our parents left for her. You mean we'll actually catch her in the act, huh? I suppose that'll cover all the bases. Evidence of her misdeeds, a reason to strike. If she resists arrest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. Yeah, anything's possible. Very well, Smith. Let's chase this plan of yours. Take me to your sister. Just don't expect me to tolerate any sentimentality when the time comes. All right, so are we actually going to be able to convince Eden that we're catching her in the act of doing something? Or is this going to be a thing where I just jump my sister and then Eden's like, hey, this is illegal? I guess we'll find out. Whether it's impatience or doubt, Mullafi wastes no time springing her trap. She slips into view like a predator, ready to spill blood. Obviously protect Eden. Yeah, I don't care if Mullafi hates me. Lose all renown and... okay, yeah, that's fine. Maybe you're sentimental, or not sentimental enough. But at the last minute, you can't go through with it. Blood be damned. Eden, look out! We've been set up! Not a boss fight. You always were unreliable, Smith. But no worry, I brought friends. Oh, dude. She's got an exoskeleton. Let's take a speed tonic. Alright, so first of all, I'm feeling lean and green. I'm also feeling like I'm about to get hit for 14 damage twice. So, a quick predictive blast. I mean, I guess I'm not going to bonkers this turn, so we may as well... I guess the mall's... it's fine. I should have done the other card because the trauma doesn't matter here. Well, except for body blow. Yeah. All right, that'll help a little bit. Oof. Also, I am wounded, and 100,000 points of damage are coming my way. But I have this rocket launcher. Ow, you can't counter rocket launcher fire. Come on now. It's very silly. Man, they sure do swing those spears awfully quick. Who's trying to do 11 to me? Okay, Mullifeet, it's stop. Oh, what? What? Okay, we gotta hit her once. Whenever an attack removes all patrol leader Plummen's defense, take 4 damage. Okay. Well, I guess we lay the quenched bash on her. You know, let's flask first. That was a very dainty one. I guess I can just do the drop kick because it's gonna expend when we play it anyway. I'll save the stun for later. We will go ahead and do one of these, and then I will play this just for the XP, I guess. I probably want to have this available for the boss fight, because there is still going to be another boss fight. Like, we're not done for the day. Oh, just a permanent 3-point power gain. That's fair. That's a reasonable thing that could happen. Speed tonic. Come on, hit bonkers. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this and this. Drink up some adrenaline here. God, we're gonna take so much damage, and I'm nowhere near being able to stop them. This is like a really insane amount of damage for enemies to be able to deal. I need that stun now. We may, you know what? We may have to battle flourish because I'm gonna die. Like this attack's not gonna kill me. But next turn's attack's probably going to kill me. Alright, so we got some trauma going. Stacking that up as fast as we can. Definitely think we throw this out. And then, like, what's still in my deck? Well, actually, sorry, I can't. There's no way for me to gain actions without not having the ability to draw cards anymore. Yeah, just like really, really insane, completely unmanageable damage output. What on earth is going on? Alright. Well, we can certainly apply the stun. We definitely want to heal. Yeah, unfortunately we just don't have a lot of options this turn. We don't get to do very much of interest. God damn it. Like, what on earth? So I'd have to get through 32 health in order to not die. It's really quite bananas. Okay. If we... I was trying to figure out, like, how do we maximize for body blow here? So, like, but it doesn't actually help us that much to do so, right? Quench Bash is just as good. The thing is, we have to play Maul, because if I play 1-1-1, we're going to blow the Traumatized on the third tiny hit of 1-1-1. So it's like, play Maul to just do one trauma. Oh, right, you have counter up, so I'm dead anyway. Yeah, I can't possibly do enough damage to you for it to matter. Well, it turns out it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is guaranteed lethal, so I don't take more damage here. We end up surviving with 4 health, and then we just have to get through 68 of Mullify's health somehow without taking any further damage. Sorry, I do get my Moxie healing at the end of my turn, that's right. Yep. Impair is not going to do it, right? Let's see. What exactly do I need to happen? What's in my deck right now? So the Healing Recycle is in there, as is the Gorilla Tactic. So, yeah, actually the Impair might be enough to get me somewhere. All right, draw card, there we go. And then we go totally bonkers. Good lord. This fight. Is probably not worth drawing right now. Okay, well this attack does not kill me instantly, which I am grateful for. This is a bad hand. And I am totally gassed. Okay. We're really close, though. We're really close. All right, 18 damage. We totally have it. This is what you get for almost killing me. That got real close there. That was like real close. Improvise plus, sure. Show me more cards. I like it. Bonkers only requires 1 card to go off or goes off for slightly more damage. I feel like we see this thing a lot. Right, we get into that position a lot. Yep, Toughen Up of Clarity. Maybe not the smoothest naming convention. Yeah, Spearhead's pretty good. New negotiation card, a Banquad Pendant. Yeah. Cards that have Replenish on them are pretty good, usually. Deal is fun. Duck is good. Boy, we might just take Duck, huh? Gain defense equal to the damage of your target's next attack. A lot of Smith's cards have extremely good art. I'm going to take Duck. I think Duck is phenomenal. All right. Killer ×2 and also reputation preceding. I guess I did murder 3 people. When the dust settles, you try not to look too hard at your sister's fallen body. Well, I guess that didn't go exactly as planned, huh? A bit of an upset at the start, sure, but we got the results we were hoping for. Didn't even have to bait her into attacking first, luckily enough. Yeah, lucky. Now, I warned you I wouldn't tolerate any sentimentality, but if you need a moment with the body, I shan't wait up. And if you lay claim to your inheritance after all, well, the Banquads are one of the most powerful families in the Pearl. I won't reject an alliance. You're not sure whether she expects to thank you, but she leaves before you can offer one anyway. Okay. Gain 1 interrogate. Oh, that's cool. You know what I love is having additional arguments. Alright, so we very nearly died, and now we still have to do Teotaro's whole thing. Criminy. Let's go buy more food. Fortunately, we're rich. This is the wrong spot on the map. Marif, please jam my body full of food. I don't feel bloated enough. All right. I'm very concerned about what it means that we almost died on the non-boss fight. Good to see you again, Smith. Oh, thanks, Tay. That's nice to hear. Most people think I'm too gruff to receive a little sincerity every now and then, you know? Ah, well, I sincerely hope you're up for a little assassination. What the hush, Tay? Your brother's right hand, Palatriax, has been using the beaching as license to anoint as many new priests as possible. My superiors take issue not with his fervor, but with his selection methods, selling the priesthood to the highest bidder. We did see this one before. Alright, we approach him and then eliminate him. Easy. Alright, we do, of course, we finally get our hat. Give me the funny hat. I'm way into hats. This is my only thing. Yeah, you are none the wiser. It is a good hat. How do I look? Quite striking, actually. Perhaps your family sent the wrong son to the cult. Yeah, okay. I'll do my best not to embarrass you, no promises. So I remember that we pushed Palatriax into the thing last time. I don't remember what the boss fight was like. Getting close to the Great Beaching is difficult, but with a Luminari at your side, you're able to push through the glut of pilgrims. You see what must be Palatriax standing knee-deep in fishy excreta, daubing slime onto the foreheads of those gathered near. Before you can get too close, however, you and Teotaro are both stopped by armed guards. Okay, buddy. Yield, you lowborn slug. I'm gonna be a priest and I got the Luminari to prove it. Yeah. Hesh will support some endeavor, and probably it's mine. You can't prove it's not. Powder keg. Cover my face a little bit. Draw a card for free. Okay, we did not exactly find our way into the whole gimmick, but this is not a terrible first turn. So, I do have 5 renown now, which is a little awkward. Let's, I guess we can just go for it. Let's Wild Rant first. Yeah, I'll play some entendres. You know what? I should have done the other one. I don't know what I was thinking there. I should absolutely have played the one that needs XP. Pretty solid start. Drew so many cards that I couldn't even fit them all in my hand. We'll just drop one of these, and then we will circle back to a victory. This is a really fun negotiation deck. I'm having a really good time with this. I don't know that I want to pick any of this stuff up. I don't know that we need another crass. Yeah, I'm just gonna decline. This man is a member of the clergy of the Sludge by the Sea. The bishop there sent me to see him honored with oaths at the great beaching. Well, as long as he's of noble birth. Palatriax doesn't want any pilgrims getting too close. Oh yeah, the noblest. I'm even related to Vixmali Banquet. Shh. Dude, hush. The Hessians are gathered in a patch of sandy coral exposed by the neap tide. A great beast is chained up at the water's edge, its leash taut. The bishop stands just outside the beast's reach, performing the consecration rite for a line of aspirant priests. You can't quite see what they're doing, but it's probably not fun. Palatriax would pick the trial of the spawn. It's archaic, but intimidating. These aspirants may be able to buy the priesthood, but they can't buy Palatriax's power. What the heck am I supposed to do? I don't know anything about any of this. You're not actually becoming a priest. Get in line, bow graciously, and when it's your turn, shove Palatriax into the beast's mouth. The poor thing has been purposefully starved, so it won't reject anything it's fed. Okay, easy enough. Watch the others each offer a sacrifice. Ceremonial daggers, family tapestries, vagrant age relics are all choked down by the beast. And then... I mean, obviously I'm not going to do this. Oh, right. Did I stick my hand in the beast's mouth? That seems like a kind of thing I might do. I'm just going to shove him. Pantomime outrageously as you pretend to trip, hurling him. No, we definitely did that before, because I remember that text. Oh, careful there, Luminari. The ground's unsteady. I can see that. Now, let me escort you away from... Yep, and then the roar, and then we gotta fight the thing. Sure enough, the beast tears its chain from its mooring in the sand, and then we gotta do the thing. Alright. Here's the boss fight. It's just the old devouring horror Shredmaw. No big deal. Can't say I'm trained for this, but... Well, I'm not trained for anything, really. And I've been doing fine so far. That's not true. Things have been going really badly. Apply to impair... It's probably Vial of Slurry, right? I like Vial of Slurry. Okay. So, already, bonkers, paying off. There's no reason not to just open up right away. Wait a minute, I should probably read all the things. Gain 8 defense at the end of your turn. You will add Slimy to my cards. And Devouring Shredmaw heals health equal to half any health loss it causes. Well, that's a shame if it has piercing attacks. Seems like a real bad time for me. I guess we RPG it. Like, it does seem like I should probably just get the damage out. Definitely feels like a letter opener kind of situation. And then, yeah, we toughen up of Clarity. And do I play a bloated? I mean, I guess I may as well. The 1 damage doesn't really matter. And we are going to go through our deck more than once during this fight. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Definitely don't want to play Predictive Blast yet. If this card is played, Slimy is removed and the owner takes 3 damage, and it's not discarded at the end of the turn. Okay. So... This is a weird hand. I guess I'm going to go ahead and... Feels bad to play the Dropkick. But it kind of feels like Body Blow's the only card I do want to play. It's just like a really weak turn where I don't do anything. It's like Predictive Blast seems bad this turn. I'm sure we can do better. But then again, for action efficiency, you know what? For the sake of action efficiency, I'm just going to play it. We will just hold off on the rest of this stuff, though. Okay, this is a good turn for a Vial of Slurry, I think. So there we go. Now we get our stuff going. Do I want to play Duck and evade the debuff? I don't actually know what debuff it's going to give me, which makes it a little hard to know, I guess. 3 adrenaline's not terrible here. Yeah, these are some pretty big chunks of damage. Okay, Impair is really annoying. Maybe I should have dodged that. I will go ahead and Impair even with the slime. Transferring damage to the slime effect off of the attack obviously somewhat limits the amount of damage, or the amount of healing. Actually, I guess I was going to play Dropkick anyway, so no healing. No healing for you. And then what's still in my deck? Yeah, okay, we could draw Bash. We didn't, but we could have. And then I guess I just play some cards I don't need to play. Probably play both of the Toughen Ups for XP. I don't think I do, like... Yeah, I think we're good. I really appreciate, like, Teotaro is actually helping. She's actually showing up here. I feel like our allies in combat often do not do that. Alright, so Teotaro's gonna set him into Traumatized. Sadly, I don't have the ability to confer... Okay, there we go. I got a little bit of defense we can put on her. Is that worthwhile? Okay, let's... Nope. Let's draw some cards. Alright, Bonkers is pretty much what I was looking for. She'll be fine. Alright, so she'll get him for 20. Yeah, I'm fine with setting up the Traumatize for her. Plus 10 damage is certainly not the most we could get off that effect, but it's not terrible. Restart the stack. Yeah, we're not going to be able to just push through here. Okay, not bad. Not a bad draw. We almost did, in fact. We almost did just push through and finish the job. It's a shame, even with the Vial of Slurry, I just don't have a way of dealing any further damage. I guess we could Battle Flourish, but that seems very unnecessary. Right, the fight is still over. We may as well do this, because we're not yet out of XP range. I did it. I'm a hero. Alright, 4-4 or 2-6. This is a case where the damage variance doesn't really... Like, these cards are not meaningfully different, I don't think. It doesn't matter whether this card is reliable or not. I guess, you know, I generally want them to be reliable. Alleviate to apply 3 defense is definitely a more interesting card. I don't know. They're both kind of just not very interesting, though. This one will be like 4 defense pretty easily. I guess 5. We have extra actions. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and take it. It's fine. We still may remove it from the deck. I guess I don't have strong opinions about whether or not that belongs in our deck. I think we're gonna not take any of these, although they're interesting, I guess. Double your Moxie, that's kind of cool. Okay, yep, I think we're skipping everything. The beast is dead and the Hessians have scurried. Okay, we've seen this bit. Let's get out of here and just go back to the bar and have ourselves a nice nap. It was a big day. We committed a lot of murders today. I do think we probably just want to go back to our room. So we ended up not really needing the health from, I think, maybe either of those 2 meals that we bought. So I took remarkably little damage during that fight. How was I to know that the boss was going to be so much easier than Mullafi? Alright, well, like I said, it's been a big day, and I think that's probably a pretty good place to call it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, 2 down, 1 to go, right? And we'll see you then.